So as this Mona got some nightmare, so she got that. So all the trees are cut down and okay. So just something. Okay. Yes. Okay. All the trees are cut down and earth has dried up and all the trees are cut down. So there was no shade and nothing to eat or drink. So people were suffering and roaming around the desperately looking for food and shade. So she got that nightmare. So nightmare nothing but so Pidakala. So the in the earth on the earth then nothing was there. So total trees were there, no drinking water like that. So then in the early morning after getting up, so she said she told her mother about this dream. Then Amma said that yes, this may be going to happen. If we are not careful, then even renewable resources can become very scarce and non-renewable ones can be definitely exhausted. So like that, the mother is replied because if you are not controlling this that means so excess of using is there resources. So if you won't conserve means definitely that will be happen. Okay. Next come to this very important topic that is sustainable development. So here sustainable development is nothing but so what is the definition for sustainable development? So sustainable development is nothing but so whatever the resources are there present day, we should use carefully in keeping the view of future generations. So future generations will be there. So your great grandson, okay, like that, great grandchildren. So they also must have some resources. But just if you are completely utilizing all the resources which are present on this side, then for the future generations there will be no resources. So in keeping the view of these future generations, we have to use present day resources carefully. So such such kind of development should be happen. So that development. So for the sake of development, definitely we must use our resources. Yes, that is the correct. But so for the sake for this development, so we have to go for only sustainable development. Okay, sustainable development. So carefully utilizing the resources so that besides meeting the requirements of the present, also take the care of the future generations. So for the future generations, suppose if you are continuously cutting the forest or trees, then what will happen? Suppose after 500 years or maybe some 100 years or 1000 years, at least 700 years after that. So on this earth, there will be no tree. Okay, there will be no trees found. So like that, it may come. Okay, then what will happen? Suppose after 700 years, your great grandchildren will be there. If the person want to see a tree, so there will be no tree on this earth. If they want to see means they must go for museum, and in the museum, so they will be kept one tree which is found very scarcely, and the tree they will explain that so this is a tree. Once upon a time, 700 years ago, there are trees are there on this earth. So they are having the leaves like this, roots are like this, okay, branches, stems are like this. So like that they may explain in the future. Okay, so if the forest is not controlled like this, that means from cutting down. So that's why we must conserve them, we must preserve them, okay, and also we must protect them. So that is called as sustainable development. Suppose if you are continuously utilizing the resources, present day resources, without knowing of without caring of about future generations, then that kind of development is called as unsustainable development. Okay, unsustainable. So here we can see this is sustainable, and unsustainable nothing but so uncontrollable usage of resources is called as unsustainable development. So present day almost we are going for unsustainable development only, but we have to go for sustainable development. Okay, so this is about sustainable development. And next one, so here also the definitions are given. Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called as resource conservation. So here we must give some time for renewing that resource. Without renewing that, just we are continuously utilizing. Example, groundwater I said. without so before renewing the groundwater which is stored inside the ground, so immediately whatever the underground water is there, just we are utilizing that water. So that also may leads to problem, that is unsustainable development. Okay. And also here, yes, balancing the need of the use of resources and also conserve them for future generations is called as sustainable development. So these are the two definitions we have to remember. Next one. Here one more example is given here. What is the meaning for this one means here? Okay. Yes. So that evening the children and their friends made packets and shopping bags out of old newspapers. So newspapers, discarded cloths, and also basket from bamboo sticks. So we will give a few to every family we know, said Mona. After all that, it is for a very good cause, said Mustafa. So to save our resources and to keep our earth alive. So what is the meaning here means? So the meaning for this one is, okay. Just okay. See here. The meaning for this is, so all the childrens what they did means they made the baskets with newspapers, okay, and also discarded cloths. By using these waste cloths and also baskets from the bamboo sticks, so they made with the different things, and then they have given these things for the local people. So the surrounding people says it is distributed. Why means because instead of using the plastic bags, so recently if you see these plastic bags, so lot of plastic was used. Okay, plastic. So why the government and also the plastic was polluted? The government is telling that we should not we should not use plastic bags. What is the problem here? Because plastic will not decompose easily. Okay, so decompose. Okay, so the things which can decompose easily, they are green for environment. But plastic will not decompose easily because plastic is prepared with a lot of heat. High heat was used. So that's why the plastic immediately it cannot burn when you kept inside the ground. So whatever the things you have to, suppose if you use the newspaper or cloth, which is made from cotton or from newspaper. So newspaper is made from trees. So if you keep inside the earth, so after some days or some time, so it is there, they are going to decompose and finally they are going to merge with soil. But whereas the plastic, so plastic covers, plastic bottles like that, so they are not going to decompose. Okay, so that's why even suppose actually how this decomposition was done. So can you understand this one? How this how this wood or some cloths or some waste papers. So whatever you keep inside the earth, even the animals also, they will be decomposed. Okay. So how they are going to decompose? So there are two ways are there. First thing is microorganisms. So microorganisms, they are going to decompose. The other one is the heat. Earth is also having some heat. So due to this heat, so everything will be decomposed. Okay. So, but here, the plastic, so this heat is not enough for heating this plastic. So that's why the plastic is not good for environment. Okay. And recently in the Orissa, in the seashore, nearly uh, 500, 500 to 700, 500 to 700 large crocodiles. Okay, sorry, large not crocodiles, tortoise. So tortoise has fallen to death. Okay, after death, just they stored at the seashore. So number of tortoise came and they stored inside on the seashore, but all of them are dead. So what the scientists they discovered from this one is, so they finally they have done experiment. So why these tortoise are died here? So this much number of tortoise. So like that. So finally they what they found means here. So when they opened the stomach of this tortoise, so they found large number of plastics. Okay, plastic bottles. Okay, plastic covers. So like that. So which is made of plastic. So whatever the plastic we use in our home, just we are throwing them in the municipalities and also this some canals like that. So those canals finally they are going to merge with oceans and seas. In the oceans and seas, fishes and also the going to eat. Okay, and after that, so in stomach, this plastic will not digest it. So that's why they are going to die. And when great wave will come, so immediately all the dead tortoise they came here and they stored at the seashore of this Orissa. So immediately the UNO has given a call that so immediately we should ban the plastic. So plastic should be banned. So like that they made the laws. Yes, boys, have understood what I said? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's why we must use only the things which are made from either or sometimes the paper or some clothes. Okay, can be easily decomposed. Next. Yes. You can see here there are some principles are there. So it is sustainable principles. Some principles of sustainable development. Just now I said sustainable is nothing but just for the future. So our planet should be saved. Okay. The planet and its people is linked with our ability to maintain and preserve the life support system that nature provides. Therefore, it is our duty to ensure that. So here, uh, based on our utility, based on our conservation, the future generations will be there. So that's why we must follow some sustainable developmental rules. So the UNO has kept some uh, sustainable developmental rules. So what is the meaning for UNO?
United National Organization.
Yes, United Nations Organization. Okay, so it is the world body to control everything on this earth. Okay, so they also it is the duty of this UNO to protect the environment as well as total earth. Okay, earth should be protected. So among this one, they have kept some principles. Okay, so just okay, just
Praveen,
yes.
sit right now. Sir, kuchanu.
Okay, see here. So somebody is calling. Okay, okay.
Praveen,
Yes, boys, see here. Okay, so these are the some developmental principles. So first one, see here, respect and care for all the forms of life. So whatever the forms of life is there on this earth, so we have to give respect. Okay, that means what? Actually, the human beings are going to dominate these other living things. Okay, so that is not the correct one. So we have to give respect for even other animals also. Okay, and so again for going this, so one of the student, yes, boys. So one student asked that, sir, mosquitoes are, so we have to give respect for them. Actually, mosquitoes also have the right to life. Yeah, right to life. So we should not, but they cannot ask their right. Okay, they cannot go for dharnas and also these strikes like that. They are also having the right, but actually this is the total ecological cycle. Ecological cycle, nothing but so one animal is depending on another animal. Example, I'm taking frog. So frog is going to be eaten by the snakes, and again the snakes are eaten by some eagles. Okay, again eagles are eaten by some falcons, mother vultures like that. So like that, everything was dependent on one another. So also depending on human beings. Okay. So these are the principles. And also next we'll see this. So in spite of this one, we cannot tell that the rights of other animals can be damaged. Okay. But actually in real world, every animal is having the right to life. So right to life on this earth. This earth is not created for only human beings. So it is created for even the animals also. You know this because animals are also the part of the earth. Are you understanding what I'm telling, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See here, improve the quality of human life. Yes, of course, we have to improve the quality of human life to obtain this sustainable development. What is the quality of life? Nothing but so everybody should be aware. So aware of this environment and also the pollutions and also conservation methods of environment. So all these things should be aware so that then that may indicate that so good quality of human beings, so that should be improved. And next one is conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. So we have discussed this one because so diversity is nothing but so different animals are there. Okay, different living things are there, even the plants and animals. We can call this as a flora and fauna. Okay, flora and fauna means plants and animals. So we should conserve them. That means we should protect them. Okay. And here next one is minimize the depletion of natural resources. So day by day, the natural resources are going to be completed. Example, I'm taking this petroleum. So here, day by day, petroleum is going to be completed on this earth, and our earth is very limited one. If you see, this is the earth. So I think that this is the total quantity of the petroleum. If continuously utilizing this petrol, then what will happen? So after 500 years or 700 years, so total petrol will be completed on this earth, and there will be no petrol on this total earth. So that's why this is called a depletion. Okay, depletion. And of course here, uh, due to this excess use of these chemicals, mainly you can see they are called as CFCs. CFC is nothing but chlorofluorocarbons. So mainly the CO2, okay, which is obtained from the factories and also the some industries. What they are going to do? So they are going to damage this ozone layer. Okay, you know this one because if the earth is present like this, so earth is surrounded with some special layer which we can't see, that is called as ozone layer. So ozone layer is having, so it is called as 3 atoms of oxygen. So large quantity of oxygen will be there. So if this actually this layer is going to protect all the human beings as well as the animals on this earth. Okay, so from where they are protected? From sunlight, because whenever the sunlight is coming downside, so they may directly enter into this earth surface. But here ozone layer is there. Ozone layer is going to filter the sunlight, and there are some harmful gases are there. Okay, those harmful gases are filtered here only by this ozone layer, and only just so which are not harmful for the living things, so they will be sent downside. If there is no ozone layer here, means what will happen? So directly the sunlight, so they will get some dangerous rays. Example like UV rays, ultraviolet radiations, and also some X-rays. So many are there. They will fall directly on this earth surface. Then so we'll get some cancers and everything. Okay, the peoples will be died, and of course the animals also. So this will be protected. That is, ozone layer is going to protect. Now, due to this usage of these industries, mainly these effluents like CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons like this. So this ozone layer will be damaged. Okay, so that's why what you have to do is we have to reduce CFCs. Okay, chlorofluorocarbons from mainly the industries and factories. Okay, so this is about that. Next one, change Okay, change personal attitude and practice towards the environment. So we must make some studies about this environment. Okay, so that means we have to find, and that means we have to put in practice, just not only saying that protect environment like this. So many people are telling that we have to protect the environment, we have to conserve the trees, we have to conserve forest like that. So we have to keep in the practice. Okay, so they should not be present only in the documents, they should be present in the real world, that is in practice. Okay, and next one is enable communities to care for their own environment. So not only this one, we have to encourage other peoples. So there should be some communities should be formed for protection of this environment. That means totally awareness. Okay, we should give the awareness for many people. Okay, so these are all the principles of this sustainable development. Okay, only just some of the principles are given, but actually there are total 17 sustainable goals are there. They are called as the sustainable developmental goals. So this will come in the 10th class. So don't worry about that. Okay, in the 10th class that will become in detail. So don't worry about that. So just here, just some principles are given. Yeah, this is enough. Okay. So this is about that the resources. So here also given some principles. So what are the principles? All uses of renewable resources are sustainable. Yes. See here, we are telling that renewable and non-renewable. Renewable is nothing but we can recycle. So these resources, if you utilize these resources, then they are sustainable because we are telling that they are renewable. So we have to use in a careful manner. Okay. And next one is the diversity of life on the earth is conserved. So we must protect the, so conserve means nothing but just protecting. Okay, or saving. So diversity of life means what? So different living things. Different living things, nothing but the plants, okay, and the animals, even the birds, of course, the insects also. Sir, insects, how can we protect, sir? They are harming us, like mice, mosquitoes, like that. But insects, nothing but there are some example, honeybees are there. They are also comes under insects only. So honeybees should be protected. Okay. So day to day, what happened means here, honeybees strength is going to be reduced. Why means because in the fields mainly in the agricultural lands, what they are going to do, just they are going to spread the chemicals. That is a chemical, that is a fertilizers. Okay, fertilizers and pesticides. So due to this one, what will happen? So whatever the birds or small insects are coming inside the field, they are going to die. Okay, so that is not the correct way. So that's why we must go for organic farming instead of this inorganic farming. Sorry, this is organic farming. Uh, okay, this is called as inorganic farming. Organic farming is nothing but we must stop using of pesticides and also the fertilizers, that is pesticides. Okay, pesticides and also fungicides like that. Okay, so this is about all resources. And next one, the damage of natural environmental system is minimized. So what is the aim of this government means the government must minimize the damage to the environment. Okay, so it is the part of government. So not only the state government or central government, it is the duty of all governments on this side. Whatever the governments are there, so they should minimize the damage of environment. Okay, so that is reduce. Okay, so this is about this total resources. Okay, and next, yes, so this completes your first chapter. And yes, just wait.